Hey everyone! Today I am doing a versatile entrepreneur scenario, and for this, it's a lot of production is what it is. So it's producing pepper plants, ostrich meat, poppy seeds or ground poppy seeds, tomato juice, strawberry jam, frozen spinach, and sheep's cheese. So a lot of expensive stuff. And what we start with is a mess of dirt roads that I don't like. 50,000 farm bucks, which is really low, and 3 farms. Now, the nice part is, I guess, that they're already planted. Let me tell you how I feel about this. I've played this before, once, and I felt it was really, really slow. So, I am going to nuke the ever-loving stuff out of everything, and you know how I feel about the roads. I'm going to keep the sheep pen. I see no reason not to keep the sheep pen, other than the weird location. But, everything else is gone. Goodbye. So, let's go ahead and put some roads in. And maybe animal people. Hey. We'll start with that one, but she's gonna need at least one more. I don't want to spend a lot of money training people in the beginning because I start with so little money. Oh. I do want to start my training though. I don't know why I haven't figured out yet just how to just go do that. Like, first thing, no holds bar, move it, move it. So, I am going to need a silo, a poo dispensary, a warehouse, and a barn. Because the way the sheep are set up, I also need the barn. And congratulations, we have wasted a lot of money. So let's go ahead and speed this up. This might, yeah, okay, that needs power. I was concerned about that. There we go. But the good news is we do start with some power down here, and we're not moving it. Power is expensive. It's not happening. But what we can do is we can start with our fish farm, which I'll put over here, so it just makes more sense to me. And get some coops up. So we're gonna need to put you in there, and let's buy some shit. We don't have enough money to do any more training right now. Oh, haha. Okay, we're gonna pause so my sheep don't starve, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up all my trade items. So all the things that I'm going to be needing all the time, and also I normally do organic everything because I think it makes more money, yada blah blah. But because of the way this is set up this time, I am not going to do organic. We're gonna do regular stuff. I'm gonna need a loan. Because otherwise I can't buy food. And that right there is a problem we can't have. So let's go ahead and take a $10,000 loan so that we can feed the critters. And let's tell the critters what we want to feed them so, again, they don't starve. My gosh. Oh, you're awful. Alright, let's buy a few quail. Okay. So these people should get to it. Oh, and if I can make it, I'd really, really like an ostrich pen, so I'm gonna stock. I don't want you. I don't even know if we're growing crops. I don't like crops. It doesn't make any sense. I like the field just fine growing up, but okay. Wheat. Is that it? I have wheat up here, don't I? Oh, I do. I just am not buying it, apparently. So one thing we're really going to need here is a reduction of price of buildings. Because of how expensive the initial setup for the production stuff is. Like, for example, no reduction. This milk processing plant is like $340,000. I need that. I need the slaughterhouse. I need the mill. I need the seedlings. I need the fruit. I need the veggies. And I need the frozen food factory. The only thing I don't need is silage and the oil factory. So, we want to reduce the price of like this $500,000 monstrosity, because I think when you get it all the way down, I think it's $350,000, which is significantly less. I also want to get the bills down because these are also expensive items as well, and I want to keep most of my money available to me to spend elsewhere. Especially since I'm probably not going to do crops. We'll see. I mean, I change my mind constantly, but I think it's going to be easier just to buy in what I need, as opposed to worry about storage space or the like with all the factory requirements. Because I'm not growing tomatoes, spinach, strawberries, poppies, peppers. I just don't want to grow all that. Now, I totally could, but then I also have to do all the infrastructure for the farm equipment, and all of them, every last one of them has to be harvested by hand. So, yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. At least for now, we're good. I might change my mind in the future after we get to the point of seeing where we're at and we have a steady income flow going on. But until then, I am going to operate under the idea that I make more money with just animals and not messing with the farming. You know, the plant type farming anyway. Okay, I've had a weird phenomenon here. I had this happen in my last game too. This had power. There was no problem with power. But now all of a sudden I don't have power. I don't know why it had power, but for whatever reason, randomly, it now does not have power. So why it had power to begin with, I don't know, but I find it weird that suddenly, it doesn't have power. Because to function, it has to have power. I don't know. I just don't get it. I guess I don't have to. Anyway, back to buying ostriches. Okay, I am adding a veterinary clinic. Not because it's cheaper, because it's not. I still have to pay for all my animal breeding and whatever, but I want them to go do it without me paying attention. So, hence, I want them to service all of my critters that require breeding. My cows are full, so it's just not a big deal there, but like my ostriches are not full by any means, and I don't want to just keep, and my sheep, I guess my sheep are full. I'm not training anything. Why am I not training anything? We need to talk about this. Okay, we're training something. But that's the same thing with the repair clinic, or the mechanic. If you look at what happens when they repair stuff, there is a cost associated. You don't get it for free. You still pay for the repairs. They just happen automatically. So I watched a few videos where they're saying that you should buy used equipment so that you can just, if you have a mechanic, they'll just repair it. Not free. You still pay for it. So if you can afford one that isn't broken down, I would just buy the new one and not worry about the old one. If you're looking to save some money and it can last a while before, you know, you need to have it repaired and you just don't have the money for a new one, but you don't want to lease it or whatever, then yeah, I would totally recommend going ahead and doing that. But just remember, it's not free. You still pay for the services. You still pay for, technically, you know, I'm assuming the equipment or items that they're putting into the machines to fix them, as well as the labor costs, which are probably the main costs. Just saying. I just want to point that out there because I have seen other people who've said that they don't cost any money, or they imply that they don't cost. Do your research. Try it out. Every time I've done it, I've had a cost associated with it. So that's my experience. Okay, so it is September and I already have my first production planned out. Now, okay, it is the cheapest of the production options. Heck yeah, endurance? I love endurance. Okay, anyway, sorry, squirrel. Now to show you, let's see, production. This only costs $85,000. I actually got that before the 20% discount, so it cost, I think, closer to $90,000. But after that, we bump up to the mill. That's $144,000, and then up to $306,000. So, it gets expensive. But we're started, right? We're going. We have our production en route. Now all I need is all the expensive stuff, and we'll be moving and grooving. However, getting rid of the crops and not having to hassle with the cost of the machinery really has helped me, I guess, with startup costs and getting everything moving a little bit faster. Alright, so I have made it to winter. And as you can see, the farm has grown. We've got a couple bees, we've got cows, we've got lots of sheep. Speaking of sheep, we have 10 animals here. Let's move them. Let's move them all to medium shape shed-wood. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to destroy that, and I can put something else there later, or not, I guess. But I wanted the bigger facility. I have two unnecessary, or one employee that's not doing anything right now, but it's okay. And I'm waiting for money. So I am going to skip winter, but I'm going to do that after I set up my next training, since I only have a day left on that. Alright, training complete, and we're going to go ahead and skip winter. So now we have $750,000 to work with, and we're going to get some of this big boy stuff off of the list, like this frozen food factory. It is so expensive. Oh, it kills me. But let's get it started. And I still have enough money also to start my milk processing. So I'm going to do over here. And I'm starting the slaughterhouse last because it's expensive. It is. Since we have, like, I don't know if it'll keep up with the ostriches. And then I have to buy ostriches. So that makes it slower for me to get things rolling. So I would really rather just get things moving and grooving and not worry so much about it. I am going to also need another house. So let's plan the house. There we go. And let's hire some manufacturing. You know what else I like about not having, like, farm work, like field work? It's gonna sound so stupid. However, I really, really like that I do not have to worry about things like, I don't know, people people running off and doing whatever they want instead of what I want them to do. If I forget to uncheck stuff. So, yeah. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see here. I don't know, you were going with spinach. I don't think it matters, but it's fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4. But I need to train you all. I don't care about beekeeping. Sorry, dude. I don't think animals matter for that because it's milk. You're not actually dealing with the cow. So, and let's switch this out immediately because it will... I don't need that. I need that. There. What's going on? Why? Why does it never remember what I wanted to do? There. Now, remember, I want spinach. And let's make sure I'm buying spinach because that's important. There. We'll keep 3,000 spinach on hand. And we'll go ahead and buy that. I'm hoping this starts our money even more coming in, and we're gonna go ahead and sell all that. I should have cheese. I should have some cow's cheese. I don't know. It'll show up eventually. It's probably sitting in here. Nope. I got nothing. I know it started. Maybe I caught it before it finished. Any of the cow's cheese? That works. Sure, we'll go with it. This farm is going so much faster than my last one. Now, I will admit there has been some improvement in time frames because my mom found a kitten in her wheel well and contacted me because she doesn't want a kitten. She's allergic. And she wanted me to take the kitten. So we have a new kitten. It is absolutely adorable and so friendly. She said she couldn't find an owner for it, which is a real bummer because this kitten is well socialized and super cuddly. I feel bad for whoever lost them because I'm going to assume that they lost them. Like, it ran away. I don't know. But I don't know how it got into a retirement community either. It's just adorable. It's a kitten. Kittens are the definition of adorable. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. We can almost build our veggie plant. Okay, we got this going and we need to do ostriches. Now, for whatever reason, it doesn't just pop up here with where I can choose my ostriches from. You need to click off and click back on, and then now I can choose the pens I want to pull my ostriches from. We're gonna leave 8 birds. And I'm sure it'll just sit here and whine about me about not having enough space, like it does. Oh, look at them, they're gone already. There's 40 birds in here, so we're gonna roll with that. And we're gonna save up for... It's just gonna have to deal with that, I think, until I get my other plants up. It's up, it's sort of moving. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we officially have all of our production stuff rolling, and it's awesome. All right, we do have an ostrich problem though. Finally, ha! Shortage of ostriches. Ah! The ostriches can't keep up. Now, this may be a little bit better if I had the research for faster breeding on the birds, but I don't. I could do that though. I don't know if it matters because we're good, right? We have, I'm done. Ha! Okay, we're not going to do the ostrich meat anymore because it's too expensive to keep up with the birds. I probably make more on eggs than I do on ostrich meat. So, done! Ha! And let's see what we got. So we have tomato juice. Oh, we need a lot of tomato juice. Okay, well we will use the money we got from our slaughterhouse and we will go ahead and make another veggie plant. This is how I'm going to solve that problem. Well, I suppose it wasn't really a problem, but yeah. We'll speed the tomato juice up and see how it goes. I think it'll go well. Okay, so we're about ready to succeed this thing. We're at 99% and we need a couple hundred more strawberry jams and we're good. This went pretty well. I do not regret at all getting rid of the crops. I have, the difference is pretty astounding. I think this whole thing took me like an hour or less, and I don't know whether it was just because the way I had stuff set up or how I got it set up, but it feels like the start was so much slower than this one. And it may also be the order I did my production, because I did, one of the first things I did was my, well, besides the mill and the seed house, was the slaughterhouse. And I didn't prioritize it as much in this version, and I think getting the frozen plant up what made a huge difference. So congratulations, we're done. Huzzah, that was awesome, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye all.